Welcome back to Brno in the Czech Republic. It's day 2 of the second phase of the Women's World Championships. And Brazil are in trouble. They have to win this game and their next game against the Czech Republic to stand a chance of progressing to the quarterfinals. If they lose this, they're out. At the moment, they are trailing 40-48 to Japan. Japan, of course, they too have to win and then make sure that they beat Korea in their final game on day 3 of the second round. The statistics of that first half: points in the paint, Brazil 32, twice as many as Japan, and 16 of those points in the paint came from number 14, Erika de Souza Mercado. Problem for Brazil is that the Japanese number 7, Ai Matani, has hit 3-pointers in her total of 11 points so far. And Hiromi Sua is having a great game, both inside and on the fast break. She's got 14 points. Brazilians have done a good job in restricting the Japanese superstar Yuko Oga, the captain of Japan, down to 7 points. That's how many points she got yesterday when they lost to Spain. But the problem is you keep the superstar out and the other team players respond, and you become very predictable. We're almost ready for the start of the second half. Remember, it's Brazil 40, Japan 48 in a game that both must win to stand any chance of progressing. So Brazil will start with possession. It's Karen to Adriana. And here we go. Do or die for both teams. A hackneyed expression, but not exactly death if you lose this, but elimination. Yoshida to Oga. Great change of direction. Karen. And Adriana the rebound. And that sums up Japan's tournament, I'm afraid. She got the rebound, Adriana. Fell over and the ball came off her knee. Here we go. And there was no opponent anywhere near her. Did she trip over a teammate's foot? Very close. Cutting player is held, and again it's Helen, or Karen rather, assigned the job of stopping Yuko Oga. Here's Yoshida. Nice over the top. Over to go, and the left hand, or rather right hand hook layup. This time she misses. Almost better with the left hand sometimes. That's Hiromi Sua. Offensive foul, no score. Is that Yoshida? Certainly is. Terrific player, the Japanese number 12. And the offensive foul is Yana. Is Yana's second foul. 5 Brazilians on 2 fouls. And the Japanese lead reaches 10. Sakurada. Here we go inside. And the 2. Demiris squeeze those 2 in. Young and old of Brazil. Erika and Demiris. But it's back to 10. Early days in the second half, but Brazil cannot afford just to exchange scores. Karen, Demiris, Adriana inside to Erika. Surrounded by a lot of players, Demiris. And the rebound batted away brilliantly by Hiromi Sua. Oga inside, that's lovely, that is beautiful. Oh my word, how on earth did Hiromi Sua miss those? Well, that's 2 layups in a row that number 9 for Japan has missed. Japan might have been out of sight by now. But she scored all her layups. Missed a few in the first half as well to go with her total of 14 points. And rebound, Yoshida. Sakurada, Suma inside, this time no miss. It's a 12-point lead. Hiromi Sua, her personal tally makes 14 now. Iziana, Japan looking just a little bit bereft of ideas, I'm afraid, at the moment. No movement from the coaching staff, no passion on that bench. Erika inside, surrounded by two, finds the open man. Shot clock on two. Iziana. And Japan get the rebound. Again, good team rebounding. Oh, what a pass. Japan recycle it. And they don't get the rebound this time. 100% effort from Japan. They are a team of fighters, they really are. Also a very happy team, always smiling, very polite, but boy are they tough. They've got to be, their size, all heart. Sylvia can't get it into Erika. Foul Sylvia. No verticality there from the Brazilian number 10. No arguing, you can't just throw yourself around in there. Carlos Calinas there, yeah, saying to the referee, well, there was a little tap on the elbow, but there's no question about Sylvia's foul there. And that's a third foul. Disappointed, but an unfair attempt at the loose ball. Japan by 12. Sua inside. Misses a layup again. Good defense, Erika. No foul, just intimidation. Adriana. Into Erika, and that's no problem. 18 points to Erika, all of them from about, well, half a meter from the hoop. It's back to 10. Sakurada inside the arc. Yoshida almost got the rebound. Brazil possession. Well, I don't know who let Sakurada, Yoshida in for the rebound, but the smallest player on the court almost got an offensive board there. Hurt herself, just rubbing her hip. Here's Adriana. Sylvia sets a pretty mean pick. Here's Sylvia again. No way into Erika, and Sylvia says, okay, I'll take them myself. It's back to 8. Well, it was 14. Yoshida making sure she's over the halfway line there. Maybe a time for a timeout for Japan. I think that's 6 in a row for Brazil, and inside to Erika for 2 points. 20 points to Erika. Japan looking a little bit bedraggled now. It's back to a 6-point game. Remember, the losers stand no chance of going to the quarterfinals. It looked pretty much like Brazil were on a losing streak, but they fought their way back into this game. 5 on the shot clock. Oga behind the back pass. Itani, he's got to fire it up. There it is, shot clock violation. Good defense. Despite the fact that Hiromi Sua put a layup in, it won't count. Over halfway through this third period. Sua takes a break. And she's replaced by Maka Takada, number 5. Iziana looking to get the ball into Erika. Iziana goes inside and throws up a prayer. And everybody drops on the ball. And eventually it's Brazil's possession, I think. Yeah, referee just looks up, wasn't quite sure, but his co-official said definitely white ball. With the help of the Brazilian coaching staff, of course. Well, just want to make sure the floor is safe. He looked extremely worried 2 minutes ago, but a little bit of light relief for coach Carlos Calinas. New shot clock for Brazil. Erika inside, nice layup. 22 points, Erika. She's keeping Brazil's hopes alive. Almost single-handedly, mind you, someone's got to give her the ball, and Brazil doing a good job at the moment. Oga. Takada. The three-point threat is there still. This time it was Yoshua Sakurada, and he's back to a 7-point lead now for Japan. Their first score for several minutes. Holding foul, is it Sakurada? No, I think it's oh, it's an offensive foul, Iziana. Well, Iziana, number 8. I think that's her third foul. Yeah, definitely. Illegal pick. And Brazil want to get the captain back in. Helen comes in, replacing Iziana. Iziana, big player for Brazil, the Atlanta Dream player. On 12 points, but 3 fouls. First player to make 3 fouls. No, sorry, second player to make 3 fouls. Two Brazilians. Ooh, little travel miss there. And the layup, nice sweet layup. The assist from Matani, and the layup Sakurada. Back to 9 now for Japan. Have Japan weathered that little Brazilian storm. Adriana. Good switching defense from Japan. Sylvia for 3, nails it. 53 plays 59. And Sylvia on 3 fouls. And that was low in the shot clock as well. Yoshida. Matani. No good this time. The rebound, Sylvia. One of the best games so far of this second phase. Erica inside for 2, and she's got a bonus as well. Matani, I think, fouled her. There's Matani. Sure was her foul. Timeout, Japan. Matani, that's her third foul. Erica moves on to 24 points, 11 rebounds, and she's got a bonus to come. The closest Brazil have been for an age. Timeout, Japan. Let's see what coach Fumikaze Nakagama has to offer. Hiromi Suwa for Japan, number 9, has 16 points and 7 rebounds. And she's given up 5 inches in height from the 6'5" Erica of Brazil. Number 9 for Japan's also missed about 6 layups as well. So with 3 minutes to go in the third, the Japanese timeout is over, and Brazil are on the foul line in the form of Erica de Souza Mercado. 24 points, 11 rebounds to her name so far, and only 2 fouls. So Erica, the bonus shot to come. It's a 3-point game. Almost out of bounds for Japan. In fact, it was out of bounds. Well, the coach glaring at the official, can't quite believe it. Adriana. Sylvia. Good steal, Japan. Mitani, no 3-point threat this time. Yoko Aga. Yoshida. Good hands. Oh, illegal hands from Adriana. On the foul line, Yuko Oga. Amazingly, only on 11 points. A rare miss from her. 2 from 3 from the line now. No mistake with the second, though. It's back to a 4-point Japanese lead. 2:13 to go in the third. Everyone on a knife edge here in Brno with this game. The three-pointer from Karen makes it a 1-point game. Karen only on 5 points, but what a big three that was. Sua inside and outside again. Oga. Matani. Is that an offensive foul? It is. Hiromi Sua. Her 4th foul. My mistake, make it 3 fouls. 16 points, 3 fouls. So the Japanese number 9, it's back to a 1-point game. Sylvia. Remember, at one stage Japan led by 14. Erika inside. Outside again. Adriana for 3. It misses, and the rebound Sylvia, and Japan still lead by 1. Sylvia the rebound, new shot clock. How did she miss those two? Erika inside, surrounded, and 2 points. Brazil take the lead. A great recovery from a team that looked dead and buried at one stage. Brazil 61, Japan 60. Suma lays the ball up and scores. Japan regain the lead. 47 seconds remaining in the third. Well, suddenly this game has really come to life. Helen. Erika was inside for a second or so then. In and out. And again. And Adriana the rebound, and there's a foul. Only Brazil are in the penalty. Timeout Brazil. 26.4 seconds remaining in the third, and Japan lead Brazil by 1. Frantic on the boards there. Brazil got 3 or 4 offensive rebounds and couldn't get a shot away, or a decent shot anyway. Adriana was fouled, dribbling away from the hoop. Unless that was called a shooting foul, it should be Brazil possession with 26.5 seconds remaining in the period. 27 points, 11 rebounds to Erika, number 14 for Brazil. O juegas 1 contra 1 o juegas pase a Helen para un tiro. Cuando queden 8 o 7 segundos de posesión. Ojo al pase para. Now, did our Australian official call 2 shots? I think he did. Well, that little sequence of refereeing signals didn't all occur in the last 10 seconds or so. From the entire second half, I think, or at least the third period. So out of bounds Brazil. Will they run the clock for the last shot of this period? Brazil trail by 1. 18 seconds. Adriana. They're not going inside to Erika because she's on the bench. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Helen pulls up, misses. And what a boxing out job there, Sakurada. Well, Sakurada had Dimitris on her back for about 4 seconds then. So 61 to Brazil, 62 to Japan, with 1 period of play to go, unless, of course, we have overtime. Remember, the losers of this game will not progress to the quarterfinals. Brazil out rebounding Japan as expected, 36-20. But Japan out shooting Brazil 7 threes as opposed to 2. Those two threes for Brazil coming from unexpected sources. Number 10 Sylvia and number 6 Karen. 4 Japanese players in double figures. Mitani on 11, Sua on 18, Sakurada on 13, and Oga on 12. Only 2 Brazilians in double figures. Iziana on 12. She's been stuck on 12 for a long time, but the big player of the game so far, Erika de Souza Mercado, 11 rebounds and a massive 27 points. And when she's double teamed, then Sylvia goes to the hoop herself.